Just waiting. Just waiting. What's the motherfucking deal? Dr. Rabbit was shaking, man. Let's get the intro cracking, man. Let's just do what we make it fucking do.
Smoke weed every day.
What's the motherfucking deal? Shout out Dr. Rabbit, Rigo, Brandon 335. How all y'all doing this evening? Matter of fact, let me make sure I got the battle bank open. Yeah, we should be good. Should be good. Everything should be kosher. Hope all is well. Hope y'all are doing fine and dandy this evening. We're going to talk about some things. Welcome to the Kush Den. If you're not familiar with the Kush Den is a 420 friendly conversation and community. And even if you don't partake in the 420, you're more than welcome to partake in the conversation, because the conversation is what it's all about. But pour yourself up a nice adult beverage if you're underage, and pour yourself up a nice warm glass of milk. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and partake. You know, I mean, if you got thoughts, if you got opinions on the situation, you should definitely contribute to the conversation, because you know, that's what makes the conversation so good. If you agree, disagree, however it may be, you already know what's going down. So today we're going to talk about domestic violence and dealing with domestic violence. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this works out. That's the thing. That's why I'm gonna start on back on my Kush Den hustle. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I got to work on bringing more people, getting more women in the den, because I'd actually like to know, and I should have posted this on my shit earlier, and I definitely didn't. I'd like to know more women's opinions on. We had some women coming in for a little while, but they probably started hearing the nigga start going angry, and they be like, "Fuck this nigga! All he do is bash women." But you know, again, like I said, I'm gonna get on the growth train. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know exactly how I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, but with a different service. And we're going to get some response. We're going to get this bitch cracking. We're going to have this whole jumping. I'm going to get on that tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow's game. Well, no, tomorrow's game plan is Rockets. But I'm going to start off early, pumping and trapping for the Kush Den. And then hopefully after the Rockets game, we'll have us a great Kush Den tomorrow. My mom ran over my dad's leg with his caddy when I was like, oh, good grief. That is painful. There would definitely be some domestic violence. But the reason I want to talk about domestic violence is because of something not really related to me, but yeah, close to it. But again, fell on me at the airport. The CP3 call to action. We'll see, man. I don't know about these Houston fans. Yeah, they probably will, because there's a chance of us looking good. Then they can say I've been there when we did something great. But what's going to happen? Them motherfuckers ain't going to show up till halftime, take a bunch of selfies, act like they were there the whole game, and then leave before the shit even ends. As you know, that's H-Town, baby. That's how we do it. That's how motherfucking, that's how it goes down. Everybody's been updating their privacy policies lately. That's interesting to see. It's like 5 or 6 different things I fuck with, and hit me with some old privacy policy update shit today. So here is the deal. All right, here's the deal. As we rolling, you know, when I pre-roll, we just kind of talk about whatever. It's like the monologue on a late night talk show. But then once we get rolled up and ready, you know, we get on the topic of the day. And Dr. Rabbit, you beefing? Yeah, you beefing? I mean, I'm coming for the Pink Washington if that's the case. If we challenging and beefing and all that other good shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you know, guard your grill. Guard your grill. We rumbling already. Yeah, it's a good Chris Brown type of discussion. We'll talk a little Chris Brown. But you know, domestic violence happens on both sides. It happens to women, you know, it happens to men. It's what they say: 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men are victims of domestic violence. And the funny thing about it is that we don't look at it the same way, because as men, you're like, oh, it's a woman, it doesn't hurt, or it's this, or it's innocent, till that bitch pull a knife on you and gut your bitch ass, you know, poison you while you sleeping and do some old passive aggressive shit and be fucking your ass off. And you don't even know what the fuck is happening to you. That's the type of shit women will do. They'll hit you with some okie doke shit, but they'll beat you with a frying pan or some shit. But again, like I said, we'll talk more about it here in just a second. What else is going on? Who's winning that? Who's winning that game? I'm not paying any attention. Like, doesn't matter, because the only thing that counts right now for me is the Rockets. And so, if we don't progress, the season is over. But I don't give a fuck about anything after that. I won't be watching shit after that. So. Again, like I say, for me, it's all about, oh, what? The Cavs down by 16? Good. You learn MMA so you can't hit you. That sounds good. But what you have is a lot of people who know a lot of things, but for some reason, those things don't work when dealing with certain individuals. Because of that stuff called emotions. And that's where we're gonna get into some of that, and I'm gonna talk about why a lot of women, a lot of people period, are just stupid. And emotions it's hard to see. I mean, emotions make people delusional, and Stockholm syndrome and all these things are very real effects that come out of, or that when dealing with victims of domestic violence. And so we're going to talk about a story, and I'm going to share my story with you guys, or not my story, but a story that of some closely affiliated to some stuff I got going on, or to some people I know, and they tried to offer me recently, like in the last couple of days, they asked me for my assistance in something. And so I'm going to ask me for shit because I don't participate. No, I don't deal with domestic violence situations. And this is why I'm going to tell y'all why I decline to be. I'm not no savior. I'm not finna come deal with none of that. It's unfortunate if you are in that situation. But I don't deal with domestic violence situations. It's none of my fucking business. And I'm going to tell y'all why in just a minute. Your mental height is 6'6". Make sure you duck down when you walking through the doorways. Mentally. That's like T.I. T.I. must think he like 6'6". All right. To the outhouse. To the M.I. All right, so it's time to talk about it. The pre-rolling has commenced. It's time to get into it. Mental illness, that's something. We'll discuss some mental illness this week, because that's something I think needs to be talked about too. I find it interesting too that they were talking about that the kid who just did all the dumb shit is basically only eligible, or will be eligible for parole in like 40 years or some shit like that. Is not eligible for the death sentence because, quote unquote, he's underage, he's 17. Fuck that. I know a lot of niggas, that's been jammed up for some shit at the age of 17 that have been tried as adults. You know what I mean? And so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about mental illness and all that other good shit. Yep, TK, I saw that shit. Yeah, tried. I know niggas 14, 15 get tried as adults, man. Like, and so that's why I say that shit is real. It's real crazy to me, man. Like, fuck all that law shit. Fuck all the rules. This motherfucker annihilated a bunch of people. He's an adult. This motherfucker made legitimate decisions. You know what I'm saying? Who was that put me on a TK really hard? Nah, y'all niggas with that shit. All right. I need to snack. I had to get my snack on. I don't know what was going on with that. I forgot to tie my shit up. All right. So let's talk about domestic violence. Again, I hope y'all are all having a great evening. I hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great. I hope everybody is, Lil Tay was on Good Morning America. That's off the wall. But we're gonna talk about Lil Tay a little bit later, but we'll talk about mental illness. We'll talk about it a little bit. I'm trying to do my best to start focusing on topics so that way when people like come and join in the conversation, if they're new to it, that they don't just get turned off because we just talking to each other, or y'all who are familiar with how this stuff goes, we have more of a conversation than staying on top of the topic. So that's part of it. So she thought it was cocked, but my lock is very hard. All right. This your first Kush day, Mr. Killer Baby? Are you serious? Oh man, I thought you had been in here before. Would I ever want to cut a starter, text a starter that's accused of domestic violence? If he was found guilty of it, it would definitely depend. But so, like I say, let's talk about it. I'm gonna explain to y'all what happened this week. My old lady. I'm not gonna say what she works. I'm not gonna say what she does. Well, I've already told y'all what she does before, if y'all have paid attention. But a facility that she works in, one of her supervisors is having a bit of an issue. Okay, having a bit of an issue, and an issue at home. Now, my old lady, she's nice sometimes. She might be bipolar. All women are bipolar. She was just like, oh well, she just this lady manager. She's been working there. She's like kind of new. She's only been there a couple of months at this new place, and so she's like, oh man, she's well, hope you enjoy, Miss. Cause I think you'll like it. I think we do the Kush deal. We just talk about whatever. We're not even talking domestic violence. Then we kind of talk about everything. But and she's just like, man, she's real nice, and she says she's spending $3,000 a month on child care, and she's working 2 jobs, extra job just to pay for the the daycare and all this. Got 3 kids, and I just feel bad for her. So I was thinking about telling her, maybe on the weekends or every now and then, I'll take the kids for her so she can do what she needs. I was like, man, fuck no. And fuck that. Shit, you didn't have them kids, you know what I'm saying? And fuck all that being nice to people. She know what the fuck. Like, I'm like, there's something else going on to that. Because you work a good job, and then you got an additional $3,000 that you're paying. You work at 2 jobs. You got a dude. You know what I'm saying? And one of the kids is his. The other 2 aren't. And that's what happens is when single women get desperate. And that's what happens with a lot of promiscuity. Like I say, I don't knock it. I like promiscuous bitches, but you got to take everything that come with it. Like, you can't expect another motherfucker to deal with your problems, But we'll talk about that too, because we always get on some tangent at some point. We talk a bunch of shit about women. It's Heidi's favorite segment of the show. But so basically, she was on that. I was like, nah, hell no, something don't sound right to that story. How the fuck she working 2 jobs? Like I said, the first job where y'all work, I said, you got a good job, and then she got to work another job. She's spending $3,000, and I'm like, what? Something's not adding up. I'm like, what's up with the fucking dude? Like, why is he not fucking? You know what I'm saying? But if he's not working, he's not doing anything. Like, why he not watching the kids? Especially if it's like one of them is his kid. You know what I mean? That's the least you could do. Be a father to your children. Even if they're not your child. Like I say, y'all know, I said, that's not my kid, but I treat her just like mine. If I'm going to be a part of a woman's life, take everything that go with that. That's why generally I'm not with the having kids shit. This was an anomaly, and so I embrace it. But, I can't respect no motherfucker just fuck with a bitch and then treat the kids like all that shit come with it. You chose to deal with it. You got to deal with it. So a couple of weeks later, comes to find out, says she goes to work, then manager looked like she bruised up, got her eye fucked up. She asked her what happened. The manager is bruised up, or her eye bruised up, talking about she fell and hit the bed. I'm like, bitch, you 35 years old. That shit don't work no more. If you ain't learned to walk by now, you shouldn't be at this point. Anyway, so come to it, something happened. One of her co-workers called her, asking her, I got to go pick up the supervisor. She called me in the middle of the night, talking about she at a hotel. She done left with the kids and done all this dumb shit. Now, this was a few days ago. Okay. And then she was talking about, well, I don't know, I'm concerned. I'm like, man, don't be concerned about that shit. Like, it sounds fucked up, but she's going to go right back to him. I'm telling you. What happens for the end of the day is up. She right back with the motherfucker. He beating your ass in front of your kids, which means he has no remorse for you or your children or his own child because you're the mother of his kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching these young girls that this is how a man's supposed to treat you because you're staying in this situation. And you go right back to it. Cool, whatever. So I want to say like 2 days ago, another situation occurred. She called. It's the middle of the night, some shit, or the evening time. I don't think I even streamed yet. And she was on some shit. Such and such call, and she called her other coworker because the boss don't want my old lady to know that she be getting beat up, but it's like obvious. So anyway, what's up, Cope? What's the motherfucking deal? So anyway, so they trying to figure out this. So basically, the other coworker go get this woman, and she's like, she called my old lady. Well, could you think you could come and, just in case, he crazy, this. And I said, nope, you're not going nowhere. She asked if she could get me to come with her. I'm like, nope, I'm not going nowhere. One, I got a stream to do. And that's first and foremost. Two, I don't get involved in domestic violence situation. Now, most people would be like, oh, you being a hoe, you ain't being a real man. You supposed to go protect the bitch. One, none of them motherfuckers are my kids that's getting beat up on. I'm not fucking that bitch. And number three, aside from the selfish reasons, which it's exactly like I said that same day. Now, this is the second incident. This ain't the same hotel night incident. She went back after that. This is another incident a couple days. This is in the span of like 2 weeks. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got nothing to do with the dude, because see, what's gonna happen is, if I go over there and I'm cool, this motherfucker say some off the wall shit, I'm gonna fuck him off. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck. It's just what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck him off. I'm gonna fuck him over real bad. If I don't fuck him completely off, I'm gonna fuck him over. And so that's just that. That's like, you ain't worried about that. But what happens to me? I go down for fucking some shit because I done fuck somebody up for some shit that really ain't got shit to do with me. I'm gonna be sitting in jail. If he survives whatever happens, she gonna be back nursing him by his side, worried about him, trying to help press whatever charges she can on me for fucking that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit works. That's how it goes. So I'd be dumb as fuck to risk my existence or anything else to go help somebody out of a domestic violence situation that has nothing to do with me. And I know y'all like, Honcho, that's cold-blooded, that's fucked up, that's this and this. The reason why I say these things is because the shit has happened multiple times. There's been multiple occasions where I used to do that shit. I used to be like, man, that's fucked up. It ain't about, I ain't trying to fuck with the bitch. And I'm just like, man, you don't put your hands on no hoe like that. I'm not going to get myself into a situation where you be bamming about to have to fuck a motherfucker up or have to do some shit. And, you know what I'm saying? And then, the situation, either gets de-escalated or we resolved or whatever. And then the very next day, the bitch back with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This other day, the coworker goes and picks the chick up and her kids. Now, she called, talking about come pick me up, yada, yada, yada. She finally go over to the coworker, go pick her up and take her son over there. This little young nigga, he talking about, I'll fight. Like, nigga, you 17, 18, you don't want no action with no grub. Ain't about being able to fight. That ain't what it's about. Dealing with certain type of people, you got to be ready to go to an extreme. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker don't have no concern about the bitch he that got pregnant, his own kid, mom, and all that, he ain't got too much concern for self, so you better be ready to take it there. And you just a youngster, don't put yourself in no stupid shit like that. The mama, you dumb for putting your son in some shit like this. Shit don't involve you. It don't involve you at all. You ain't fucking with none of these people. That's why I don't be on that co-worker buddy friendship shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just work in the same place. We ain't gotta be friends. The same thing with being friends with people you grew up with. We just live in the same place. We ain't gotta fucking be friends. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me read this story. Let me check your story. It says, some older cousin owned a trailer park for about 2 years. Owned his trailer park house about 2 years. Then he moved out and got a house. It was 2015 when he moved out. She ran into me. Yeah, they do that. Apparently they like the beating. They think that shit is love, man. They know something. But they had to go back to the house and being watched for termites. I had to stay there because I was going out to dinner. You had to stay there because you were going out to dinner. So the trailer house had a stench. It was hot. It was dirty. There was no power. Hold on, let me see. I'm just skipping around because I'm catching shit up. Just no power, roaches everywhere. Self-cleaning robo-home. Somewhere in San Marcos Hayes. Next morning I went outside and just went home. Called my dad, picked me up, and just went home. No goodbyes, just go away. So you had to go stay in a dirty house? Well, we stayed in the hood for a little bit, goddamn. But that's my thing is that, let me make sure. I agree, I reach 57 grand. No women really like, yeah, they like getting bust up on, like, they like that shit here. Put me on the brink of death. It feels good. I'm telling you, but because here's what it is. The fear, and it sounds fucked up. It sounds extremely fucked up. But women who get beat, apparently they eventually become accustomed to that shit, like to liking that shit, because I guess the more extreme the better, because the same way motherfuckers have excitement and shit for you know, like riding thrill rides and shit like that, you know what I mean? That's the type of thing. You put a bunch of you push someone to the brink of death and then they don't die. You scare the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like a pleasurable sensation, and that's what's happening. Motherfucker getting beat the fuck up to the brink of death and coming back to that shit. But here's the kicker though. Here's the kicker. So my old lady coworker went and picked the chick up and the 3 kids. 3 kids. Take her back to her house. This chick talking about, oh, well, I ain't bring no clothes or no, you know, this, that, or anything. I need to go back over there. And so why this bitch end up staying over there and leaving the kids at the coworker house? Stayed the night, all that good shit. Just stayed the whole night. Didn't hear nothing back from her. Nothing. This bitch that turned around, she probably over there fucking the shit out this nigga while you watching the kids. You done did all this shit. It became a free fucking babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Then the next day the kids got to go to school. She don't know where the kids go to school, and all kind of other little shenanigans had to take place. And then the chick, some other shit didn't happen. And she trying to get her to pick myself. That's why I say, man, don't get caught up in that shit. That's why I told my lady, see, look, you wanted to get caught up in that bullshit. You wanted to get caught up in that shit. And now you see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay away from that shit. We'll protect no hoe you ain't married to his family. Yeah. The rest of that shit ain't got shit about. Say, what about the Chinese dude who slapped his employee? Where was that? Say 2 years ago, he broke down in the middle of the summer. Honcho used to wear a superhero outfit, barging in the home. You respect these? Hell nah. Look, but here's the thing. It's just like, nah, because there was a couple incidents like out in public type shit. Fuck all that. I used to have a neighbor back when I stayed off Alameda. That motherfucker used to be beating the shit out of his old. He'd be beating the shit out of his beard. Ain't none of my business. I don't know what y'all got going on. And it was funny because I used to call him T.I. That nigga looked just like T.I. So, not all women are hoes, but all hoes are women. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit there is wild. And my woman knows I love to beat her daily, usually early in the morning. Yeah, because I mean, you want to start the day off right. You want to set a standard for the day. You want to, when you get up early, you want to make sure, you know, you want to set your standard. So if you go to exercise, you get your exercise early in the day, it puts you in a good mood. You know, you think positive, you listen to positivity and shit like that for the day. You're in a good mood. And if you want your old lady to act right, you just beat her first thing in the morning, and you really just don't even have to explain why. And I mean, everything should be good, is what I'm assuming, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. How meet is the dividing line. Why do you say that? Say you be able to get the back out back line, that's all. Well, you can guess what side I was on. Let me see the fans, yeah. I don't get Roscoe. Chuck a bit shame on them. Put a socket in my shame on me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So, oh man. I'm just saying, real family, you flexing, my nigga. You see, you stay beefing. That's why you can't take real family anymore. Man, I did see that thing though, that well, like a little clip that Jesse Lee Peterson, even though I can't stand his motherfucking ass, he had Amber Rose on there, and she's like, well, just because I want to go out on a date with different guys, that doesn't make me a slut. No, bitch, that don't make you a slut. We know that shit. Nobody said that. But if you fucking all these motherfuckers, then yeah, that makes you a slut. You know what I'm saying? And fucking and shit, he's like, well, what about all the guys that are having sex? He's like, well, shit, it makes me the slut maker. I'm like, that's funny. I don't care, but Jesse Lee is a hypocrite, dog. I can't fuck with him. Like, I just don't like the shit he said. I don't like his presentation. Like, this is what, and I'm gonna be blunt, like, this is what niggas need. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, it's about finesse with niggas, man. That's just what it is. You know, that's why these pimps and preachers and all these motherfuckers wear diamond rings and all that other shit. Niggas get blinded by the bullshit. So you gotta finesse with niggas. And if you want niggas to start seeing shit a certain way, you just kind of gotta spoon feed it to them with a little dab of sugar on it. And that's what niggas not doing. And I'm not telling nobody how to put their message out there. But to me, Jesse Lee Peterson, I don't think he's standing on his own 10. You know what I'm saying? He's motivated by a different situation. Like, to me, it's just more, I see almost more self-hate from him than, okay, hey, this is what we as a people need to do to improve. You know, we need to do this here to improve as a people. And my thing is, he sit there talking shit about, oh, all we doing is this and having babies out of wedlock and doing this, this, and this. But my nigga, you got kids out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you change your messages, I'm just looking at it like this. It's like, hey, I was fucking up and I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And if I could have figured it out and I was fucking it up, you fucking up right now. But you can figure it out. And that's, I mean, and again, I can't tell nobody how to put it, but that's just how I would do it. Like, hey, and that's kind of how I kind of say, but I still be fucking up. Like, I don't lie. Like, but I operate much differently. But every now and then, shit, I used to come to stupid habits. This steer could be considered a stupid habit, but I'd rather do this than drinking. Everybody got their own little fix. So it is what it is. You know, I don't look at it as whatever. But my thing is just like, you're just too hypocritical. And then, like I say, you just hate everything about self. It's just certain shit that I'm not finna say. You know, it's like, to me, he says things to make like that far right white base just like him. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about really pushing forth legitimate ideas and shit. Like, me, my thing is advancement. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how do we figure out solutions? I'm not just gonna sit here and talk down and hate. Look, hey, yeah, nigga, we do a bunch of stupid shit, but hey, this is what I think we need to do to change the game. This is what I feel like we need to do to improve, you know? Shit, one, as black people, two, as a society of people, and shit like that. Man, Sotomayor, my thing with Tommy is Tommy says a lot of real good shit. Now, Tommy says a lot of real good shit, but the thing about Tommy is, to me, Tommy don't stand up for himself as a man. Like, when it really come down to it. And Tommy hates women because he acts like a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tommy acts like a woman when it come down to it, because when he had that little car accident, man, he was popping off with this black bitch like a ghetto ass black bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was acting like. And then come around when motherfucking me, when Tariq came and approached him and ran up on him, he playing with the WWE belt and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I ain't saying fight this nigga, but stand up to this nigga and make yourself be heard, man. Like, shit, you said all this shit, you popped off all this shit. Don't just sit in the chair and be like, oh, you know, man, stand up and man, speak your piece, man. Like, I ain't saying throw that, like, cause y'all both look like some old dumbasses beefing about some dumb shit. But my thing is just, like, stand up for yourself. With the bitch, you was all in her face, like you was ready to, you know, on some dumb shit. But this motherfucker been slandering your character, trying to dismantle the platforms that you put together. The bitch just had an accident with you. Accidents happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's a female, and you start acting more emotional. My car costs more than your house, bitch. You know, blah, blah, blah. Like, niggas start acting like a broad, and that's why I'm just like, I'm like, okay. Yeah, Tariq too. Tariq push all that hidden colors. You know, black this, black this, black this. But shit, that stuff is funded by Jewish people. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, people don't pay attention to that. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, yeah, that shit sound good, man, but look at what's really going on behind that shit, man. Like I say, I used to fuck with all that shit. That's why I used to be like, oh yeah, woo, 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 oh yeah, woo, woo, woo. Nah, only motherfucker like I feel really right now that's talking some shit, but I still kind of got my eye on is Umar, man. Umar. And they try to hit him just because, shit, he's a man. He tell you, shit, yeah, I fuck hoes, man. I fuck with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, but basically, like, the principles and the ideas that he has, his shit makes the most sense to me as far as what he's trying to do if people's listening to that type of message. But everybody else is like, they pushing you, hey, look, oh, we doing bad, or we getting fucked over. Oh, man, everything bad for us. Look at that, look at that, look at this. They fucking us over here, there, and there. And they pushing you this message. But then, okay, cool, man. Hey, what's the solution? And can you tell me a solution? Like, obviously, you know all this about the problem. Then I also want to speculate that you've spent some time trying to resolve it, trying to come up with a solution, man. But they don't. They just want to keep pointing this finger at you to tell you that this shit is continually going on, so that you continue to believe this bullshit ass mindset, man. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, get away from that shit, dog. Get away from that shit, man. Like. That's my issue. That's my issue with the shit. Other than that, man, like, everybody's free to believe what they want to. But like I said, I listen to a whole bunch of different types of people, and just, you know, again, you want to hear what everybody's talking about. You want to hear what they're talking about in, you know, if you listen to Fox News or you listen to CNN or whatever, you need to listen to everything. You know what I mean? And understand why the people that you argue, what they think, instead of just name calling them up. Like, people don't want to motherfucking debate and have conversation. They just want to name call. You're a fucking snowflake and a libtard. Oh, you're some kind of fucking alt-right Nazi and all this other shit. Like, what is this doing for anybody? You just saying a bunch of shit that ain't nobody benefiting shit from the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit be dumb to me, you know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So my wife, Puerto Rican and black, she $1 million shit. She talk all the time. We trying to find never been slammed a couple times though. But man, like I say, man, sometimes look, I tell you this, like, I mean, with women or whatever, I'm not gonna just let anybody just assault me, dog, or attack me or cause harm to my person. You know what I mean? And that's just a no-go. So all I'm saying is, respect people, point blank, period. Like, that's my big belief system. You don't cross boundaries trying to force shit into my zone and all this other shit. Then I'm just like, man, look, it is what it is. Height is a man beater. She be MMA and choking motherfuckers and shit. What's going on? I heard something about Venezuelans. A lot of Venezuelans are escaping, like, to Argentina. You know, that it's so bad where they are. R. Kelly stayed in trouble. R. Kelly never got out of trouble. It's just everybody forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't accept to fight. Everybody be trying to sneak fight me. I just be cooling, man. Yeah, I'll be attacking. German immigrants on the continent a long time. Guy who beat Hitler as Eisenhower. The German immigrant, nobody. Did it go through? Let me see. Do I have the alerts on, or did I miss it? I might have the desktop audio off. Let me check. Yeah, man. But again, like I say, man, I don't subscribe. Like I used to be angry, used to be with the hate, man. Hate does nothing but fucking block your view, block your view. Like, man, I'm like, I talk about a lot of the shit just because it's crazy. Because I mean, it's almost from an observer, as an observer. Because, like I said, I try to understand people and where they come from. Doesn't mean I agree with people necessarily, just because I want to understand you. Yeah, I see it on here. Let me make sure that the link is right. Oh my God. Did you hear about the guy in China that cut his dick off for touching a girl's ass? And what's your thoughts on Oh my God. That's awful one. You know what I'm talking about? And a pervert, what do you mean by a pervert? Define exactly the definition of a pervert, because a person who watches porn could be a pervert in someone's eyes. So let's get a little bit more specific on that one. Okay, maybe I had the wrong alert box in there. Anybody who touches a woman inappropriately. I ain't even gonna do it. Cause I'll go say, well, what if a woman is allowing you to touch her inappropriately willingly? Is that still in the same boat? But no, anybody who goes and crosses the line, you have no respect for a person like that. I mean, that's scumbag shit. Let's see something. I don't think it's maybe. But yeah, man, that's scumbag shit, man. You don't do that. You don't cross the consensual.
Smoke weed every day.
Did you hear about the guy in China that got his dick cut off for touching a girl's ass? And what's our thoughts on perverts?
Awesome. I didn't know I could do that. So cool. Now I know that when the donations get missed or something like that, that I can go back and replay those. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you for that, Ed, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah, there's donations in the Kush Den, J Bird. Let me see, what am I missing? Said Texas Frederick Bird Slitter Bond. Are they Nazis too? Absolutely, they're Nazis for cutting their kid's head off. I don't know if that was that one in Texas though. Or can't be pissing on bitch. I want to be like him, pee on a bitch. Yeah, man, a cool dude. What would you do if a girl spit on you, Honcho? Probably big face the fuck out that bitch. Like, I mean, just cock it back though. Like it would be with some velocity. Venezuela had a communist revolution. Back on, people are fleeing. The German to beat Hitler. That's awful. German engineering, Heidi. It takes a German to beat Hitler. People are gonna go back like, like it was written. Everybody's so gonna collapse. Now they're starving, eating animals in the zoo. People in this country still want Bernie Sanders. But look. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think there's gonna be. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be very interesting to see what happens in 2020. Very interesting to see what happens in 2020. Getting your nails done, gay, yeah. Now, here's my thing. Like, I'm not opposed to you going and getting them clean and getting them, having clean nails and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you actually getting them done and designed and shit like that, then there we have an issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing with that. Get your butthole on. Well, Heidi gets her butthole bleached, yeah. See, when I mean nails, I get them cut, not painted, yeah. What's the most common male taboo? And if it's popular, then it can be too. I don't know. What is the most common taboo? Cholo Yoshi in the house. Look, sometimes a bitch don't want to cook your pizza rolls. You got to punch in the throat. You got to be careful, man. You don't want to break nothing there. You're in trouble. Why would a man pee on a woman? Maybe if she's pissed on, he won't be pissed off. I don't know. 1 second. Excuse me. Good grief. All right. Members haven't learned that the election is decided on San Francisco. If he won as a crazy win is incoming with a good record on the economy. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying I don't think he can win again. I'm not saying that at all. Not saying that at all. But I just think it's going to be very interesting. Come next election, just the things that will be happening and the shit that will be calling news. I don't know, but I think somehow there is a frog in the garage. No, I need to. I'd be able to stream all night if I did that. But here is the deal. Let me see here. Because here's the deal. Here is the deal. Yeah, I'm going to do some mixer. I'm going to definitely do some mixer. But I got my hands on some State of Decay too. think he. I don't think he's crazy. I mean, he is exactly what he is. So, Mixer now, Mixer.com is a streaming service where you primarily play games, but you can do web shows and shit on there too. And that's why I need to move the Kush in and move the Kush in the Mixer. Yeah, I've heard State of Decay 2 got bad reviews too, but what I've heard is a lot of different things. Like people who like State of Decay, the first one, apparently are fucking with it. They know it's buggy, they know it's glitchy. And so, yeah. But the thing about it is just that the platform of YouTube is just too big. I mean, that's where you're going to get attention if you just, you hang around long enough. Platforms like Mixer and stuff, they're small, so you may be able to attract a nice crowd, but it just depends. You got to be kind of interesting. Man, I didn't look at the trailer for the reveal for it, so I need to check that out. I'm glad y'all said that. But with State of Decay 2, I think that people who are just looking for like a new video game and expecting something certain, nah. It's almost like PUBG in a sense. PUBG is a specific thing, Battle Royale. That's what it is. Real family, why do you say such strange things? I think it bothers me because it makes me wonder strange things you may be into. Boston is up by 13. So, but here's the thing. You got to look at it kind of like PUBG. PUBG gives you one thing: Battle Royale. There's no story mode. There's no campaign. It's a basic, little indie type deal, and that's what they do. That's what they specialize in. The one particular game mode. You're not going to pay $60 just for a Battle Royale game. PUBG, $20, $30, however much it is. Same thing with State of Decay. It's not going to be this big, fucking super sprawling, amazing campaign type. No, it's a zombie survival sim thriller type game. That's what it is. And it's the angle that you have to approach it. And people aren't looking at it like they're expecting it to be some Halo or some AAA title. That's what they're hoping for. At a fucking $30 price tag, good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Again, they said we were getting swept, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the game tomorrow. Yeah, Call of Duty replaced a campaign with a battle royale, what is like the easiest fucking game mode, selling people on that bullshit, man. On that bullshit. So it is what it is. So what I'm thinking here is probably going to slide over to the Mixer here shortly. Probably take like a 10-15 minute break before I do that, so I can have plenty of Honcho time. Yeah, I'm trying to see I'm actually trying to finagle a situation, because that's what I really wanted to do, was start a State of Decay 2 and run a little co-op with Kush. And Far Cry 5, I'm telling you, I fuck with that too. That's why I say, people ask me why I'm always playing it. It's fun, man. But yeah, I need to try to get Kush like a little, get some Game Pass action or something going. And so you can get the State of Decay 2, so we can run a co-op. That way you can run like a little couple of episodes of that. Maybe some WWE. I'm deciding. I'm not sure if I'm going to play State of Decay 2. I might wait. I might wait till Kush get his hands on it. We maybe do that. We'll see. We'll see what's up. The Witcher 3. I agree. I gave you power. Real family. You don't even fuck with the mixer anyway, real family. So what you mean? What you talking about? You don't even know. But yeah, Heidi, I can't. I don't get to go out and shoot people randomly in real life. They wouldn't allow that. The lesson of the night. Yeah, do not call me. Like, if you know that you're gonna go back to this motherfucker after they beat you up, don't call me. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the one to help you out. That Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna be legit. But I'm calling a wrap. I will catch y'all here on the mixer shortly. Excuse me. Boo out. Don't boo. Just jump on the mix. Like, what? There's like, honestly, what is the difference between the mixer and the YouTube? I mean, it's usually some big random stuff in the background. That's what's going on with the mixer. Sometimes I put my cam on. Most of the time I don't. But I mean, it's almost like the same thing. And what is the difference between joining on there and going to the mixer? Too short for the den? Let me think about that. Heidi doesn't have a Microsoft account. Yeah, I do. I see that. That is a very valid point. Mixer doesn't have that type of slide on through action. Well, there is a difference on my end because of how fast the mixer service is, and that's why I say I like that level of communication, even though it's just a couple of seconds different. I like it that much better. Let me think about it. Let me figure it out. I mean, I still have some den in the Kush. Yeah, I see getting all sad about it. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't think about it like that. We'll type faster. That has nothing to do with it. But I do realize that all right. No, the cushion ain't gonna die. I mean, I may ease it up because, like I say, it's just the thing is like for me, you got to think about it like a blunt. Be about a gram. Gram run you about $10. So you running about $10 an episode of a Kush deal. You know what I mean? As opposed to a sauce, which is just sauce. Or I go buy something to drink or something like that. You know what I mean? And so that's why I say, like, I like the Kush Den, but the Kush Den is just not necessarily cost effective. You know what I mean? So that's why I've been spending a little bit more time, like, say, in the mixer or something else like that. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, my thing is like, because honestly, I'd stop smoking and that would make me much more efficient across the board. But I just have this connection for some reason with the cushion because of the name or whatever it is. Unless I just come up with something else that's similar to it or just not base it around, you know, getting fucked up. Or not even getting fucked up because I ain't like it just get slaughtered, but yeah, the drink den is, but it's just I honestly don't drink like that because I just drink in the water den. Yeah, we get this motherfucking be. I do my breathing techniques. I be that'll be awful. We will never do a cocaine den. The eat den. I don't know. We'll come up with something. We'll figure something out. But it just feels like something just has to be going on in the den. And that's why. We'll figure it out. But I don't know, because I have a couple of plans to start, expanding or trying to promote the Kush Den. So I don't want to I'm not saying I just want to let it die out, because I think it could be something cool. It just has to, it needs a more feminine presence, because Heidi can't fight them all. Cooking with Honcho? Hell no. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Let me see something here. Do. No, that's the problem. So, yeah. Give me un segundo, por favor. All right. This is what I'm going to do. Give me just a second here, and I'll be right back. So I won't end it, but I'll be just right back. Give me like 2 minutes. didn't abandon y'all. I had to get some cookies and shit. Shit all started over again. That's funny. HonchoSaucy Xbox. Add that shit. So we're back. The dead ball era. So what does the dead ball era mean? That's funny, bro. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. See, fuck you, real fam. This shit wasn't no fucking 46 minutes. I beat Shaq ass yesterday on that baseball game. If Shaq want action on that baseball game, we can play that shit again. A milk den. That'd be very disgusting. The Heidi Den. No, we won't go that far. Their team, yes. Bingo. Llamas. Yeah, I have no idea about the llamas. They definitely do. Definitely do bad things to you. Definitely do bad things to you. And I don't even want to. Man, I ain't gonna get into it. Oh, okay. A low scoring era. Okay. Shout out to Babe Ruth. Shout out to Babe Ruth. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. That's funny. Yeah, we can do that. We can get into some of that. We can get into some of that. Babe was a game changer. Was he like a game changer like Barry Bonds or Sammy Sosa or Mark McGwire? So I've heard some things about them saying like they've changed up the balls that they use so they're like easier to hit. That's why you're seeing more action these days. I'm curious. I'm curious. They've juiced the balls. That sounds like something a steroid user, like a symptom of steroids. Man, I got juiced balls, man. You know, it's the situation I'm in. Balls just juiced out. Took the testosterone and yep, here we are now. I'm not even gonna watch this. So you tell me, do the ladies like the tighter, harder balls that the baseball players use these days? Heidi, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. That's what we'll call it. That will be the name of the show. I'm just curious. I'll change the Kush Den to I'm just curious. And then we'll see how it works out from there. Make the trash ball. Yeah, man. Nah, it's just cold outside, man. All right. Alrighty. So I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. I don't care about the Gronks or Pat and Gronk being close to a deal. Oh my God, what is going down? What is happening right now? Bad things are taking place. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. That's bad stuff. That's bad stuff that you sent me. That's what they need to do. Yeah, they need to have like a 5-point shot from like half court. And like a 7-point shot from they need to do it like NBA Jam. They need to do it like NBA Jam. Have like little certain areas of the court if you hit this certain shot. You know what I'm saying? Then that would make Steph Curry that much more valuable, right? Since he can just shoot from anywhere. I mean, and you shooting from fucking 10 feet from behind the line, you really got to play defense. I mean, how would that affect the game? I'm not even sure. Let's Googleize it. $1979, the 3-point line. The NCAA was 1986. Yeah, 79, 86. Oh man, he shot that one from Tomball. That's the only thing I wish. Like, man, I wish. Do you know how glorious it would be? How glorious of a situation that it would be if we could have Bull and Murph and Worrell. Excuse me. And all the hometown announcers, you know, the whole AT&T and all that shindig. If you go to the finals, like, you could have your hometown commentary, because like, fuck TNT, man. Like, those are the motherfuckers who put the work in during the regular season, and then these motherfuckers get to make history by talking about the teams that you put the work in talking about all year long. It's a great idea. I need to write that down. That's my new take. That's my hot take. Everything I'm telling you, man, we're gonna figure this thing out. I gotta figure out a way to physically promote Sauce Sports, because YouTube is not showing me the love. So I gotta figure out how to get out there in the strizzies of the city. Well, if that's the case, then since we talking about killing Honcho, then fuck Shaq, cuz we gonna play some State of Decay 2 tonight, then. God damn it. We gonna act like that. Damn, Bob, ain't that a bitch. Now we talking about how to kill Honcho. If I was gonna kill Shaq Kush, I would just wait till Shaq Kush fell asleep on the plane. All them dudes look like a crackhead. Exactly. Everybody knows Shaq got a weak back. So. Oh, the revenge of the Twinkie, huh? That would be very unfortunate. Hit him with the old Looney Tunes technique. But so I didn't even see what the fuck he said. It just got retracted. Like I ain't even see the shit. But here is the deal. Damn. You just gonna hit just damn. Yeah, that make me want to stop all my bad habits, but that shit sound perfect. That's just deep. God damn. Your soul is weak. Good grief. Damn. That's harsh. I mean, think about it. Damn, I mean, that's just another level of hard. Your soul is weak. Like, what do you say? What do you say outside of that? Like, it's one thing to say, "Oh man, your kick game is weak, man. Your shirt is weak. You can go buy a new shirt. You can go get new clothes. You can change your hairstyle." But a motherfucker sit there and say your damn soul is weak. That's just some shit I've never heard before. I mean, that's why that shit just sound. That shit just sound like I've heard your soul is mine. I'm like, okay, motherfucker just taking everything, taking this motherfucker whole existence. But a motherfucker just yeah, I mean, I mean, damn. Say shit. That much type of shit make motherfucker, damn, I'm finna go rethink my life for a few minutes. I feel bad about myself right now, god damn. Oh man. I don't know. If you're gonna do the emojis, you're gonna have to darken them up a little bit. I mean, man. Oh man. That's funny. You heard me? That's what I'm talking about, Heidi. Already. Salute to Heidi. She only one talk about something. And fuck 45, man. 45 sucks. You almost got out of actor. Rabbit. Cookies are a good idea. I love cookies. I'll be fucking some cookies up. I gotta stop. I'm like, look, I'm like cool on the weight. Like I ain't worried about that. But I'm thinking how much better I'd be if I actually just ate right. Because I mean, I'm definitely contemplating Taco Bell, of course. Look, before it's all said and done, Taco Bell. No, they would never sponsor. There would never be sponsors for the Kush Den. I mean, it's. Oh man, you know what? Actually, there's a way Shaq Kush could. You ain't talking about wanting to get on the WWE. Because you could be we can do a baseball rematch, but we can get on the WWE though. There's a way to make it happen. That you was talking shit, that you was talking about my wrestling game. Yeah, there's a way you can get on it. You'd have to play through Mixer though. But nope, but I'm gonna grind to make it my, I guess you would say, day job. I don't have a day job. It doesn't quite work like that for me. I have a daily hustle. But I would like to put in enough work to motherfucking me. I would like to make the sauce a thing. The sauce I feel like could be a thing. If I just got to get more organized, and I'm getting better with it. If I did a couple other things differently, it's just some things I need to take care of before I really try to commit to something like that. Like I halfway did, but I was like, nah, it's not gonna work out like that. I'd have to definitely put in some work, but it could be done. I'd do smoking a hot wing. What, the most organized people I know smoke the reefer? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's a way you could play some WW. Oh man, I don't think did I download anybody yesterday? If I didn't download anybody yesterday, then I should have we should be able to get some new characters to put into our situation. Run 2 hours. Yeah, good luck with that. That's run 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, ideally, yeah, I would be able to do that. But me, yeah, not gonna, no way. We'll start small. We'll shoot for like 30 minutes. We'll work our way up. Shit. It'll start off with a run, then you'll be running by yourself because I'll be somewhere way back, left behind fucking an hour and 15 minutes ago. So, yeah, there's that. Snake D. Man, I'll be like, yeah. Snake Kush. Man, Shaq Kush, he was trying to come from behind yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucking me had to play that defense. Couldn't allow it. You know what I'm saying? Late in the 5th inning, had to shut it down. Never had, and I already know. Yeah, Shaq Kush he'll turn on you, take you out, man. He's a leg shooter, a runner over, door closer on the coppers. But wow, damn, Shaq, you better get him up off you, man. You gotta get him up off you, baby. Boy, say the type of dude to ride a horse with both legs on one side. But yeah, after then we could run a baseball. Matter of fact, hold on. We could do some transitionary style stuff. We can get booted up, and as we get it booted up, you know, I throw the mixer in the background as I defeat Shaq Cushington again, because I am the greatest mega baseball player to ever walk the earth. Oh no, that's a good comeback. That's a good comeback. The verbal sparring has begun. What? Black people love baseball. The blizzle's discombobulating. We have a code red. We have a code red. Dismantle. Disarm. Alright. That was dangerous. Oops. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, let me get ready to whoop Shaq Kush ass, man. Let me show y'all how this is properly done. Damn. If I say Shaq Kush over there fucking with Black China. YBE and Shaq Kush. I've heard it all. What's the update to Fallout 4? What's going on with that? Damn, fucking Super Mega got a fucking update and shit. Well, go ahead and get booted on the Super Mega, man, because that shit there is, you know, if you got the update already, you probably been playing, you know what I'm saying, because you be cheating, you been practicing, you probably took the L. He was like, man, I got to practice now, because you got to actually learn the buttons, you know what I'm saying, because Shaq Kush had me playing without knowing how to use none of the buttons and shit. And then, you know, so he probably been practicing, so he already got the update. Yeah, we didn't start a game, but a dozens in the den. Dozens in the den. Friends of the den, we have started a match of the dozens in the den. Who will win the dozens in the den? And when it goes down, I'm going to steal some of these quotes and put them in my quotables. I am going to say that one. The type of dude to ride the horse with both legs on one side was very humorous. I need to save that in the quotable thing. Yeah, I gotta remember to start saving these things. Alright. Now we have multiple contenders. Is it going down in the den? Shaq Kush is being attacked from multiple angles. He's throwing mud, he's slanging, he's banging, he's throwing all type of lingo. Will he be able to sustain this onslaught of the verbal jabs at the same time while motherfuckers is waiting on his ass to play some damn Super Mega Baseball? Yeah, third, yeah. So yeah, y'all over there accosting Mr. Cushington. Shaq Kush, I'm waiting on you. You let me know when you're ready. Okay, bud. You let me know when you're ready, bud, to play some baseball. All right, you call me out. You call me out and I'm ready. The people are ready, okay? They're ready to see you go down in flames. man, Draymond got demolished. Yeah, that was nasty. Like that was. That's when I knew it was on. Like I knew the Rockets came to play that night. 'Cause that's something you don't see out of James Harden. Like, I mean, shit. Oh man, waiting on this dude to update, dog. This dude always be updating, man, all the time. Update. It's shit, Kush, I got to update. This dude is an updater, man. But again, I'm telling y'all, I'm pretty excited for what the Rockets did and what the Rockets will be able to do here in the near future. What's this shit? Anywho, so I don't know, something like that. One of these games, whatever. Let me see, pop out the Chizat. Like this, all right, there we go. Make sure everything is properly saved as such. I know you guys saw James Harden did historic deep. James Harden was balling. He was all in, balling. All right. James Harden. Ready to play some show the world Rockets basketball is all about. I don't know if y'all, let me see if it's showing through what's going on with the mixers on the shenanigans. Let me swap this up, give me just a second. I don't know I even wear that. I'm not listening to anything. I don't. Trip. Like literally like wearing that shit for the whole fucking stream for no reason. That shit all fucking tangled up and shit now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Hello. Alright, there we go. Testing. I don't know why it's not showing on the the majigger. Alright, so me being the winner of the last occasion, alright. Let's see. The hard money. What happened? Do you need to broadcast? I mean, if you wanna do your things. All right, I gave you power already. Heidi. Honcho 2, what did Honcho 2 do? Okay, yeah, I need the jokes too. Yes. He smells like stripping now. Harden plays high, that's why he sleeps Sunday. Harden might be a little bit lit when he out there doing this shit. That's he might be. Motherfucker might he need to smoke the same strain every game if that's the case. This is very strange. Don't know why it's showing in the background, but we'll figure it out. About to whoop this dude shit. Kush, hold up. Well, I don't know if it doesn't show on the background because we are streaming live on Mixer. I know some of you guys are saying how you have to switch into a different account. I can understand that can be frustrating, but I don't know why the background when it should be showing up is not showing up. But if you want to watch it live, there is the link, so you can check that out. While we're waiting on Red over Gray to pick a team. You ready? All right, I'm gonna whoop Shaq ass, man. I'm really trying to get the game visible for you guys, but I don't know why it's not cooperating. You talking about going 9 innings for the best out of 3? You want to run a full 9? We can run a full 9, bud. What the hell? This is hilarious. I don't even know what the fuck this is, but we're gonna watch it. It'll work. This is some crazy stuff going on in the background. I don't know if I should. This might get me copyrighted. Let's figure this shit out. What's going on with it? I don't know. It's not even showing my shit. It's showing some other shit. Alright. We're gonna go 9 innings then. Make it shake. I'm picking the motherfucking. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna keep it trill and secure heels, man. Hold up. That's unfortunate. That's funny though, because it was showing like some other shit on me. So it was showing like the main shit. I'm cool with all this good shit. That'll work. Let's play ball, man. Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter versus Tekken versus Killer Instinct. Ooh wee. If we're gonna put them in order, that's a good one. That's tough, man. Because I mean, I know a lot of people want to go with Street Fighter just as the old school, how long it's been around. But I think it fell kind of to the wayside for some people. You have some hardcore Street Fighter folks. Tekken was dope while it had its little run. Mortal Kombat has just always been loved just because it's Mortal Kombat. Killer Instinct, I don't think it ever really got off to the potential that it really had. I don't think Killer Instinct ever got the work put into it that it deserved to really be a good franchise. Man, I wish y'all could see this. It's about to... that was it. That was clean. That was clean. Oh. Yeah, we're going 9. Man, I wish y'all could see this on the tube, man, because I was trying to get that here for some reason why it's not cooperating. But if you want to watch the me versus Shaq Kush, strike. It's got him swinging. Want to watch me versus Shaq Kush on the Super Mega Baseball. We're going 9 innings. Oh, 5. We're going 9 innings strong. And I'm going to defeat that ass. Oh, go get that bitch. Oh, you ain't get that hoe? How did you not get up under that shit? Man, come on. All right. It's getting risky, y'all. It's already starting off to a bad start. That's a bad Brosco. Come on, look at your guys' batting stance, dog. This is what you supporting, Shaq Kush? Oh, that's some whole ass shit. How is that a ball? This is what you supporting? Look at his batting stance. Oh, come on. What? Bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Come on, bitch. You tripping with the pitching. Come on. You got to get your mojo back. You fucking up. See, look, I'm trying to do too much. Nigga, you mad about hiding, so you gonna take it out on me. Okay. We just had a little blip on the radar. We finna be all right. It was just a little small glitch in the matrix. We A-okay. Oh shit. Okay, it's all right. We finna get it out. We finna get through it. Come on, we finna knock it out. Oh, what? Man, it's looking ugly, folks. It's looking ugly real quick. Oh, man, I done got off to a bad start. I done got out of my rhythm. My pitcher, she ain't worth the flip. That's why you can't let women pitch in the big leagues. Come on, man. We gotta do something about that. We're gonna have to tighten up. I can't pull you in the first inning. That's bad business. You gave up 5 runs already. All right, get him out of there. Get him out of there. All right, man. So you're not catching no audio on the mixer or no vid. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to figure out what's shaking right now. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's the same reason not showing up on this end. All right, we on base. We on base. We on base. First hit on base. We good. We looking good. I'm gonna give y'all some commentary here. Let me What? Double play? That's weak. That shit weak. Double play my ass. You know, first, just chill. We getting hits. We ain't tripping. We getting hits. Yeah. You said Shaq gonna fall asleep before the 7th. That's funny. Come on. Got greedy. I shouldn't have swung for it. Ooh, that's a bad start, y'all. Very bad first inning. Yeah, that range too. That shit does look dope. I didn't even know about that first range. That shit there looked like some dope shit. And Bethesda, I fuck with they shit. I fuck with they Wow. Oh, wow. He's supposed to be my ace. He's supposed to be my pitcher, man. What? Got him. That was weak. Ooh, that was weak. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. I've been distracted. I guess my excuse. I'm distracted because I'm trying to chat and play at the same time. See what had happened was. Look, hiding the guy Shaq Kush fired up. That's funny. Oh shit. No. That's fucking hilarious, dog. Brandon in the mix too? Oh, okay, damn, Kush. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing bad. I'm getting killed. It's 8-0 in the second inning, y'all. I'm doing bad business. I'm not focused. See, that's all it is. I'm streaming on 2 platforms and I can't even pause this bit. And I'm finna whoop your ass. No, hell. Yeah, the mixer tripping for some reason. Yeah, that's why I see people say they're trying to get on, but it ain't mixing for some reason. Got him. Thief in the ass. Trying to get your thief on. Got him. Ooh, it ain't looking hot, folks. It ain't looking hot for your boy. 9-0. In the first 2 innings, we still have bottom of the second. All right. Well, I'll say if Microsoft don't come with a good E3, I'm gonna be out of there, man. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to start looking over there with what's going on with PlayStation. Because State of Decay 2 was supposed to be the shit, and I've heard a bunch of reviews about this buggy. It don't even feel good, but I mean, a lot of people still say, like, people who liked the first one gonna fuck with the second one. And so I like the first one, so I still fuck with it. I mean, but I just do it through the fucking Game Pass where you ain't buying it, but you just, still you have access to a whole bunch of shit. You only paying what, like $10 a month. Yeah, I'm playing baseball with Kush right now. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm getting demolished. He blaming it all on Heidi because Heidi made him mad, and so he's saying he taking it out on me in the baseball. But he's okay. I don't know why though. I don't know. Can't see anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see everybody saying that they can't see anything on the mixer. I don't know exactly what the problem is, so try to figure it out. This is the same team you played with yesterday? Wow. Wow. This motherfucker bunted that bitch and scored. These are shenanigans. I don't want to hear these things. Motherfucker stealing bases. He just trying to cheat me, man. I don't know. I wonder why it ain't showing now. Yeah, Days Gone look like it's gonna be dope. See, I ain't been using my pitching expertise. I've been sloppy this game. I've been pitching sloppy. See, I've been trying to fix the problem so the people can see, and I've been out of my element. See. It's automatically legendary because of that. Man, bottom of the third, 10-0. Not looking good, but that was the best inning yet, so I'm keeping it hood. Man, hold up. What's the deal? Gotta keep it real. That boy Shaq could be cheating. Boo, boo, cheater. Man, that shit was late in the bit. I was out of rhythm on that. Just like Fortnite, I bet. This nigga talking about is that hiding. This nigga pay. This nigga talking about she look like Heidi, so he motherfucking pegged her ass. God damn. You say, oh, this Brandon right now. Oh, I don't know. I was on that shit. That's bullshit. That wasn't early. That's bullshit. I ain't got the juice tonight, y'all. I'm taking the L. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. But here's what I'm going to do. I don't know what the problem is exactly. That was funny. That was funny. That was fucking funny. I'll still be fucking up sometimes. Bitches inside. Bullshit, bullshit. Not looking good, not looking good. I don't know what's happening with the stream. I don't see why anybody can see nothing showing up, so we have to figure out what the problem is over here on the mixer end. I may have to stop it and restart it and see if that helps. What? Nah, shenanigans. Here, let me stop the stream and start it again and see if that helps. Let's see, I don't know what exactly what why it's not. See, now it's saying I'm offline, so it shows that motherfucker was was on at some point in time. Let's see. It's looking like it's still doing the same shenanigans, huh? Oh man, look. Yep. See, now it's saying I'm offline again. It must be about to cut off or something. Oh, yep. As soon as I said that, it cut off. YOLO. Asshole. Oh yeah? Or what if I do this? Nothing ever took place. It never happened. I see nothing. I don't know why this shit fucking up, man. I have no idea. So I'm sorry about that. Those of you who were trying to see what was what. Give me 1 second. Let me restart this mother sucker. No, nobody heard that. Nobody heard it. There was no final score. Shaq quit the game, y'all. Starting to come back, and this dude quit the game. Can't believe it. Can't believe he would do such a thing like that. I don't know, man. I don't know why he would do that. Nah, I'm talking shit. I lost like on my ass stomped. I wasn't really focused like I needed to be. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out how Shaq's screen working, but I can't get my shit to act right. So let me restart my shit. I don't know, man. Cholo Yoshi, you gotta watch out for him. I can't trust him, man. He be up to some shenanigans, man. You gotta be careful. You hang with those types, when you hang with those kind of people. Just bothers me. Everything bothers me. I don't know why I say that all the time. Some other shit. Come on, man. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Trying to resolve the issue. No, so it should take me back way back in the time, man. In the time machine. In my time machine. So here is the deal. Since I can't get this to act right. Live at 5, yeah. I'm saying, so yeah, I can't get this shit to act right. I don't know what the problem is. It's just don't want to cooperate. So I'm going to. I got a plan to do something here, and I need the mixer to act right so that the plan will work. And if I can make that shit shake, it'll be great. It'll be great because you know how we did the deal where Brandon was playing from the controller, so I'm like, shit, I'll do something similar. We can, I could play the WWE from, the chat, but if the mixer ain't working, then on my end, then I don't know. So we'll get it right. Let's see. I really want to fuck around and play this State of Decay. I really do. But we'll see what's up with it. I'm gonna check that out. Sterling Brown? No, Oh, I actually got to be doing something different. I actually got to be watching. These motherfuckers building dominoes. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I don't have the concentration to want to build some shit like that. There's no motherfucking way whatsoever do I have that type of patience. Let's figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. But here's the deal. I want to fuck around and get on the damn mixer, but if the mixer's tripping, I don't know what we're gonna do from there. But I am going to most likely call it a wrap here in the Kush Den. Just give me a few. Let me see if by resetting this thing, has it fixed the mixer situation. Let me find something to pull up. That's what we'll do here. Okay, let's see where we go from here. I don't know, still showing the old stuff. I guess I gotta get a few at least. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to get the mixer back going. I don't know if it's showing up or not, if it's still giving y'all the shenanigans. It's working now? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, well, I'll be sliding over to the mixer here shortly. We're going to get some WWE action going in, and probably see if we can get with Shaq Kush on something else here. I'm going to test this idea, this theory that I have. And so we're going to make that shit shake. And so if you're fucking with it, man, slide on over to the mixer, and we're going to be on the mixer for a little while. Fucking with the game. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. So cool. Yeah, slide over to the mixer action, man, and we will this nigga jumped to the party and jumped out. But we'll slide over to the mixer action. With that being said, my friends in the den, y'all know, hey, it's all love. Y'all ain't got to go home. I prefer y'all go to the mixer. Like I said, we can keep chopping it up, entertaining ourselves, and hit y'all with the link right there. But y'all do got to get the up out of here. With that being said, adios amigos.